we're gonna go to St. Augustine today. All right, just came out of the hotel. It is pouring. It feels really good, actually. It feels really good. So this is our view of our hotel. It's like Tennessee rain. It's warm, it's cozy. It's not like you're worried about going outside and getting wet. Obviously on days like this that you have to though, probably be a good idea to bring a beach towel and dry yourself off when you get in the car. So, with that said, just thought I'd share our last day in Jacksonville at the Holiday Inn. This is what it was yesterday, only not as bad, more thunder and lightning. We woke up to some pretty good roars, thunder rolls. I'm gonna do some fishing because I've only fished one place. I checked out 3 places. 2 of those didn't work out. The one that did work out, almost lost my lure 3 times. So I'm gonna try to find another fishing hole and hopefully I can actually get onto a fish. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, we are at the St. Augustine's Lighthouse. And look at this view. Look at the parking lot. Is that cool or what? Look at this. So cool. So cool. I can get out of the shot. Record you guys. Oh, by the way, there's our car. Maybe by the GMC and blue car. So yeah, this is where we're going. The lighthouse entrance. Discover 4 authentic experiences. Visitors make a difference to our nonprofit museum. Thank you for not smoking or vaping. So here we go. All right, we are inside the gift shop. And this stuff's pretty cool. You're fine. It says, a lucky ticket holder won this handmade shellback dinghy sailboat on December 1st. You could be the next lucky winner of a handmade peapod rowboat currently under construction. See a store associate to enter our 2022 Boatworks drawing. It's like a sailboat. There's that badass. That is cool. And it looks like somebody won that one too. So, got all these memories here. Sorry, bed. The vigil, open arms to the community. Family and home life. It says it took a family effort. And then love of the light and sea. And then they have this huge timeline. So that's cool. My battery's about to die, but lucky for you guys, I brought a backup battery. But this timeline goes all the way from 1513. All the way up. Being total tourists. But I don't care. I don't get to do tourist very often. So the lady that sold us the membership passes, annual, saved us $8. It was $58 for us to go into the lighthouse. All 4 of us. Once. Or $50. And me and Nicole get in for free for a whole year. So that was cool. $50. She saved us $8 and we're members of the year. We help support keeping the light on in the lighthouse. So here's the gift shop. all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to bore you with everything that's in here. It's a gift shop at a lighthouse. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But we're going to sign up for the lighthouse. I'm going to walk up to it, walk inside of it, see what it has. See the view. I want to see the view. This is pretty cool. All right, here we go. So like I was telling you guys, got a membership. Jojo. Ice cold beer sold here. Try some local favorites at our cafe. Draft beer, handmade fudge. Not a surprise. Most small towns have fudge shops. Look at this background, man. This is just beautiful. Look at this. And it is raining. Not too bad. But like I said before, it's like Tennessee. You can still go out and do stuff and you're not freezing your booty off when you're out and about. Just bring a towel. Keep yourself dry when you get back in the car. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Maritime hammock. Zoom in a little bit for you guys to make it legible.
You should get a picture of you somewhere. And maybe Sissy too.
What? No pictures for you? What are you talking about, youngin? Just joking. She's got her pictures all the time. Take a picture here. Take a picture of me there. What about me? Sissy got one. It never stops. It's competition with Sissy. Oh snap, a playground for the girls. Pretty neat though. So far so good. This is our walkway. This is like the walkway of almost everywhere in Florida. Now in the northern Georgia or Florida area, it's not very much palms that you see as much as actual trees. I was under the impression it was going to be like nonstop Chueco tropical palm trees and paradise. So I'm glad I got the correct impression, because Jacksonville is not like that. They do have palm trees and it is very green, but it's mostly other plants. It's not a Chueco of palm trees that I thought it was. So yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. And then they have the keeper's garden. And it's literally the lighthouse keeper's garden. This is what they obviously did in their spare time. Little walkways, little picnic table. Sure you guys saw that already on the other side.
Yes.
We're women lighthouse keepers. Yes. 2 women have served as keepers here at the St. Augustine Lighthouse. Maria Andro became keeper in 1859. Her husband, keeper Jessica Andro, died when he fell off the old St. Augustine Lighthouse while painting it. In 1889, Kate Warren took over as second assistant keeper when William Harn passed away from tuberculosis. TB. Thank God we have those TB tests now, huh? It's pretty cool though. I mean, tell me you couldn't get used to this view. This is what I'm walking around in. And not worried about snakes. Not worried about mosquitoes. There are no mosquitoes yet. I'm sure they'll come, but not yet. And I gotta keep moving the camera on because the path is narrowing. But I gotta watch my head. I wanted to show you guys this whole garden. I mean, look, I can go left. Whoa. Let's get that out of the way. I can go left, or I could go to the right. Which way should we go? I bet you they go the same way or end up coming across the same way. So we're gonna go to the right. Yeah. There's vines that are coming up through the path. You gotta kind of pick your feet up. If you're a lazy walker, you're probably gonna trip. That's pretty cool. Little tree. Growing all crooked. It actually has a sign here for that too. It says, live oak. This majestic tree grows to only about 50 feet in height, but its large limbs may spread out 100 feet or more. The wood was commonly used for shipbuilding before steel. The oval-shaped evergreen leaves curl under on the edges. Its acorns are good wildlife food. We know that. And if you're ever watching this when you're older, Sweet Pea, what animal eats acorns? I hope you know that by the time you're 10. It's only 3 years away. But we got all kinds of garden signs and stuff. The keepers loved, obviously, planting. I'm loving this. This is cool. Look. Go straight or make another right. Let's make another right. We are whispering now. I don't know why we're whispering. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the path, the keeper's path. This looks like it's taking me away from the garden. Somebody, look at what some jackass did. Threw their mask on the plant. How rude. Really? These are the slobs that live in our country. And if you're watching this and you did that, shame on you. Pick your shit up. Punk. There's garbage cans for that crap. We're ducking. This is what I'm doing for you guys. Watch your faces, girls. Well, I guess that's the end of the garden. It actually does keep going, like way back there. I'm sure it keeps going way back there. But it's wet. And that last right turn, oh, got me to the other side of the lighthouse. Oh, and check this out. They have a drawing that they do boat building. They build the boats I showed you in the beginning of this video. They actually have raffles. Well, you guys can figure that out. You saw it on the sign. But so this is where they actually build the boats, right back here. And it's like a rowboat and then a canoe or a kayak or something like that. But they are out of wood. Actual craftsmen, carpenters, boat builders build these. So 2022 drawing boat currently under construction. It won't start their drawing until December 2nd of this year. And raffle tickets are $5. So I'm gonna buy 2. Maybe I'll win one. So there's that one. And then this one is for a canoe. So you see that? Good craftsmanship. And you guys saw the finished product at the beginning of this video. So that's what they're building. Talk about cool. That's the lighthouse. I don't know if you guys can. I hope I'm getting that on film. But pretty dope. You ready to go in? Let's do this. There we go. Oh, sorry. Try your hand at toting the oil. There's no oil in there. But here's the kegs. Ready for you calm. 100 gallons. So there's that room. All the tools. Doesn't say. 100 dogs. Let me get this. You guys can read that. Probably. Original key to Lighthouse. That's cool. And this, I don't know how far back this comes, but polishing paste. Sewing and detail maintenance, sewing needles, lens cleaning. I don't know what the keys go to. That's pretty cool. Push that in. I don't want that to rot or fall off. Leave it alone, Emily. That's good enough. People need to see that it's there. Standing tall and shining bright. That's good footage for you guys. The last lamp lighter. This is him sitting in the chair apparently.
Damn, 2-person wrench.
World War II.
Big wrench.
Pull that out again. Which one was? Big wrench. Just to give you an idea of how big this wrench is. That's my hand.
Good, I can grab that from you.
It probably weighs like 100 pounds, 150 pounds. Painting the tower. Watch out, we're behind you, bitch. More woodworking tools. Little hand drills. 2-person wrench. That is the keeper's uniform. Lens repair. Look, those are the lenses. Like keeper's office and workroom. But we are going up the stairs now, and I think this is where the trip starts. Watch your step. Attention. Here we go. You guys are with me. We're rocking this. Just trying to show you guys everything. It's really loud here. The echo is really bad. And you guys can even still hear me. It's really loud and echoey in here. It sounds like everybody's having a good time. Emily's hustling. Stories. 10 to go. Starting to get a little winded. Next week you can do it. It's like the... Man, I can't imagine how I'd feel right now if I still smoked. The world's greatest Stairmaster. Excuse us.
You go ahead, honey. I'm not.
I'm huffing and puffing already.
No, I just don't like the openness.
You can take a break. Take a break. We're running. This lighting is dedicated to grateful Mommy and Sissy, we boogied up those stairs. Hopefully Mama's got her asthma can. Here's a shot. Let's continue. I will say this. It did come with a warning brochure telling you how long or how high up it was. 200 and some stairs. 14 stories. One more story.
Yeah, this one is the one that's the biggest. Right here, and down there.
Almost here.
Hello.
In memory of Steve Adler, a devoted lightkeeper. There that we walked by is the light. That's actually not the light, that's the motor. The light is up there.
Oh, that's cool.
And we're gonna go see it as soon as we have room. That is where the light is. And it goes pretty high up. I'd say like another 25 feet.
Holy shit, those people are small down there.
And then look at this. What do you think? That's it, man. There you go. There's St. Augustine. A really cute town. Has a Truckee, California feel to it. Like small, bigger than Virginia City, probably bigger than Truckee. Who knows though? It's gorgeous here though. You can see in the background, you can't really see Jacksonville. Jacksonville is over there, and it's foggy. But here's a cool view. See how small the people are? Look at that view. There you guys go. You can't tell me that isn't cool. What do you think, you two?
Really high. I don't think I can look over.
Dope.
Hey, look, there's some tents over there.
Pretty dope. You ready to go back down? Let's do this. Going back down. Cool view. 14 stories up. Definitely interesting and cool to check out. A sight to see if you're in northern Jacksonville. 20 minutes south, St. Augustine. And it's been cool. All these little informational blocks at almost every floor. And 43rd step. So that's kind of letting you know how many steps, how many stories, and you're almost there. And it's taking you on. You can do it. You're almost there. 15 more steps to go. And oh, just like that, you're out of here. So we'll show you the rest of St. Augustine's Lighthouse. Was gonna go fishing. Don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that today because it's our last day. I just might do some night fishing if that's the case. We got the tin pickle. The tin pickle. Ladies at work. World War II. You guys want to see that? Okay, you talked me into it. Check it out. Yeah, so if you want to read all that, I held the camera long enough, still long enough. You can pause right there and read it, and then press play. Don't go nowhere without finishing this video, because I got a surprise for you. Legends of the Light. And you can actually pay. Thank you. To get a lighthouse light bulb, $200 plus tax. And it says the one that's bringing today may be yours. Could be yours. So that's pretty cool. Look at all these ships. Looks kind of small, huh? Let me show you. Pretty big. Look at this one. Pretty big. Dope, huh? How cool is that? A little Etch-a-Sketch center for the kids. That's pretty cool. Harpoon, scrimshaw, and a baleen. Dope. Pretty cool. Stuff. Look at how beautiful it is out here. Trees. Murals. Emily. Trees. What do you think of those trees? Look up.
There's a hash face.
Check it out. They grow really weird. But when you look up, tell me that isn't cool. Pretty cool stuff. It's probably, it feels 70, maybe 75. I wouldn't even say it's 75. It says it's 65. So there you go. Humidity, 65 in Reno is cold. Because Reno doesn't know how to stay calm. It's always windy. Here in Jacksonville, it's calm, 65 degrees, and it's warm. Obviously, yes, we're in the south, so that does matter. It was windy yesterday in Tampa Bay. Obviously, we're on the coast, but it was still warm. The wind didn't make you want to throw a sweatshirt or a winter coat on and bundle up for winter. It was really nice, even though it was windy. But yeah, so 65 degrees, feels 70. So there's your humidity difference. Not a big deal, if you ask me. What is and what it actually feels So obviously if it's 90 degrees, it's probably gonna feel like it's 95 or 100 degrees outside. So yes, humidity is gonna make it hotter, but it's not like what people say. Right when you get out of the shower, you're sweating already. I mean, maybe that's true in 100-degree weather, but yesterday it was 84 degrees, and it was warm. It wasn't hot. It wasn't excruciating. I'd say it felt like 84. I mean, the humidity really didn't have a difference. And we were leaving Jacksonville and heading to Tampa Bay, and it really wasn't that big of a difference. Obviously, the weather does change as it gets warmer, or more into July and August. I'm sure it does start to get a little miserable, but I wouldn't say as miserable as Reno, because it's dry and it's and it's dry and brown and gross and ugly, and dry, brown, and gross and ugly. Did I say that already? It's dry, brown, gross, and ugly. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Summertime here, yeah, I can imagine it's probably gonna have some of its uncomfortable days, but it is usually always raining, at least once a day, they say. Our first 4 days it didn't rain, so that's a false statement, but it does cool down. So when it does rain, like yesterday, it was an 80-degree day, and then boom, we got rain, and it's cooled down the town, and clearly and dramatically. Those hot, miserable days that people can't stand, it'll cool down, and you'll be all right. I can't imagine getting out of the shower and feeling wet still after drying off. And again, I'm sure I'll experience it. People say it for a reason, right? But then again, people say that it rains every day in Jacksonville. We've been here 4 days. This is the first time it's rained. So that's wrong. That's not correct. It does not rain every day. I was walking over here to show you guys these trees. Look at this tree right here. It literally grew, it just like took a left and like beelined it back towards the ground, and then like kind of planted itself back into the ground there, and then popped right back up. And it's going back into the ground, and the keeper said, "Not in my backyard," and they cut it. So they stopped that. But look at that palm. That cool. Look at this one. That cool. It's pretty cool. I could see me living here. The girls love it. There's a church. Unfortunately, the church in Tampa Bay is an every other Sunday deal, just like in Carson City. The church here in Jacksonville is every Sunday and Holy Day, Fridays, Wednesdays. In fact, I looked at their calendar before we went there, and it looked like they were doing mass all week this week. So that was cool. During Lent, I think that they do mass every day for the daily mass. The church in Miramar Beach is also every day, I believe. There's one other church in Florida that's every day. But I think there's only 2 out of like the 5 churches in Florida that actually do full-time mass every Sunday. This is like a World War II tribute house. That's kind of love. Cool stuff. That's on 5/1915. It's just pictures from the eras. Coast Guard. Blackout. cool stuff. Around from the press room. Like actual drawings. And that isn't, but that is actual pencil drawings. Very cool stuff. I will say this, the heat is gonna kill you more inside if you don't have AC on. It's way hotter in this room right now than it is outside because they don't have the air on. Whew, much better. Look at that view. Tell me that isn't cool. That's badass. So, what do you think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool. All right, guys. I think I've shown you everything. We're gonna go to your surprise. I'll tell you when we get there. I'm not gonna tell you yet, but I will tell you before we go inside of there. And then I'm gonna try to go fishing. So we'll see you soon. All right, before I head back out to the car, that is the keeper's house. And no, I'm not going in it. Cheyenne's got her camera. She's gonna take pictures, and she'll show you the pictures. I'm done walking around here. I'm in sandals, and I've got to go wipe my feet off. So I got dirt between my feet and the sandals, in case you guys wanted to know. And my feet are making like dirt pancakes. Scrumdiddlyumptious, let me tell you. I'm sure you guys didn't care to hear that, but you did, and I'm not editing it. So, garden, one last time. The keeper's garden. This would be my garden if I lived here. Tell me it ain't so. I'd have all kinds of stuff growing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back out to the car and wait for the girls, dry my feet off, and we'll talk to y'all guys later. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
That's it.
I'm gonna grab my popcorn.
Peace. Here's your surprise.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nothing walking up. Come here, guys.